Aye, so I've called this video laughter. So if you follow me, you'll know I love to laugh. I laugh a lot. I've always laughed a lot. It's basically who I am. I think that's just the vibration I hold. I see the funny side in things, and I see actually the funny side of things. Maybe not at the time, but afterwards I can see how. I don't know if you've ever done something, you've maybe been in a bad mood or something like that, and then something's happened, and you just get this uncontrollable laughing. I've just always liked to have fun, and I always like to laugh, and I love that's probably why I've worked with children all these years, because children just say things like they are, and the adults give them into trouble for saying the obvious, and telling adults the way they are, and I find that hilarious, and I laugh usually when you're not supposed to laugh. I mean, I'm not saying that children should be rude or anything like that, but a lot of the out the mouth of babes comes the truth, and I just feel as if you can laugh at yourself, you've made it. Really, you really have made it. And if children can see that you've got a really good sunny personality, they'll just want to be round about you. And I know when you've got children and you're a parent or you're a carer, how difficult that can be, and you have to have boundaries and structure and everything in your life for the children. But I just feel as if a lot of the adults are really needing to brighten up and see the lighter side of life, and bring in that joy, because if anything that we've learned over this last couple of years, it's to bring a little bit of fun in, bring in that bubbliness of your personality, and just see the funny side of things. And when things don't work out, just think, oh well, that wasn't really meant to happen. It will happen when it's supposed to happen, and I'm just going to enjoy my life and enjoy every day that comes forward. It doesn't matter to me whether we've got hail, rain, snow, or whatever, or whether I've got 1 pence in the bank, or whether I've got £1 million in the bank. Does not going to change the way I see my life and the way my outlook. It doesn't mean to say that I'm not going to try and change things or be a different way. But just if you see things from a funny side of life, from that being able to laugh and having the ability to laugh is really one of the highest. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here that can read out Louise Hay's book. It's one of the highest high vibrational energy is the ability to laugh and really have a good laugh at yourself. Humour, here's one here out, humour 125. And there actually was one about laughter. 125. Oops, way back. Read this out. I love to laugh. There you go. Humour. I use my humour wisely. The subconscious mind has no sense of humour. If I make a joke about myself, I put myself down and just think, oh, it doesn't mean anything. I'm only kidding myself. My subconscious mind accepts it as true and creates accordingly. So yeah, I suppose you will really have to be, not to be cruel or unkind to yourself or other, but to have a laugh at events that take place in your life. If I tell put downs or in ethnic slur jokes about others, I am still under the law of what I give out will come back to me. So I have learned to use my humour lovingly and wisely. There is so much humour in my life that it is not necessary to denigrate another person or group, even if in humour we are working to help make the world a more loving and safer place to live. Yeah, you should never put anybody else down with your humour. It should be to laugh for the sake of laughing and to see the funny side of life, not to make fun of anybody at all. It's not right. And this is this card here, and this is sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty, of self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. And as you do so, all efforts of those vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. And I suppose that's maybe, if you've ever made fun or laughed at something maybe you shouldn't have laughed at, then know that that's been released and life's really changing for the better. You have to put in the work. It doesn't just appear by magic. You have to do the work. I'll leave that with you. Thank you.